Good morning, this is Raymond with ReaMech Incorporated. Today is Wednesday, December 3rd, 2014. I'm here at 1116 C Avenue in Lake Oswego conducting a standard sewer scope inspection. Access is granted through a 4-inch cast iron cleanout in the basement. I have hit the horizontal of the sanitary sewer. I'm going to reset my foot counter, begin the inspection, checking serviceability of the sanitary sewer between the house and the main. I do have water running from the downstairs bathroom sink to test for any pooling. Let's begin. Okay, right here at 4 feet, we transition from 4-inch cast iron to what appears to be 6-inch concrete. Here at 13 feet, lower right-hand corner of your screen, you can see roots coming in through the separated joint. And as we do have roots coming into the system, it will allow water to escape the system, thus sloughing away the supported dirt underneath the pipe. Okay, again here at 20 feet, we have roots coming in through the joint of the pipe. Here at 62 feet, we do reach the sanitary sewer main. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the water inside the house, allow time for the line to drain, retract the camera, and re-inspect.
Would it help if we had water in another area?
I'm sorry?
Would there be any reason to have water in another area?
Water running? No. No, okay. It all comes through here.
Okay.
Basically, I just wanted to get water running through that pipe.
Uh-huh.
See if there's any areas where we've lost grade. Okay. That's the main purpose of that.
I see.
So that drops into the main right there.
Yep.
At 60 feet. Which way is the sewer going in? It is going
out towards the street. Yep.
So, do you have any idea how deep we are?
We're going to be about 10, 11 feet at the main.
Okay.
Coming out of the house about 7 feet.
Yeah.
So what I do is I just kind of wait here, allow for a lot of this water to just kind of drain out. There were a few areas that were slightly sagged, but as long as water drains out of those, it's nothing really to be too concerned about. We have root intrusions at 13 and 20.
Ooh, that's gonna be expensive to dig that out.
I don't necessarily think so.
20 feet's not right out here in the yard, isn't it? Probably before we hit the street.
I
Oh yeah,
think
yeah.
4,000 for one not very long ago.
What we can do is
How deep was that one?
Somewhere around 12 feet deep.
Yeah, that was all.
well, we offer a service called cure-in-place pipelining. So a lot of times all we have to do is dig one hole. We blow in a liner out past the 20-foot mark, and then once that liner's in place, then we inject resin into it and actually turns it into a pipe. After it cures, it turns into a solid pipe.
Technology.
Wow. And then does that go then from the house all the way to the main, or just from?
We would just probably do it up to the 20-foot mark. Cause it's
up to the 20.
Yeah.
So from the house to the 20.
Because it was running fine after 20 feet. From 20 to...
Yeah, I didn't see any additional roots. I didn't see additional separated joints.
Okay.
So what I want to check for now is any kind of pooling in the system.
Mm-hmm. When you get back to the 20, I want if you wouldn't mind stopping, I have a question for you.
Sure. I'm gonna locate that area on property as well.
Okay.
So that way I can take a picture of it, and then I share that information with my excavator. Him and I'll sit down and put together an estimate for the repairs.
How long is your cord there?
I can go 200.
Wow.
And where is how deep right now?
Yeah, probably about 11, 12 feet.
What is that 150?
That's just 50 feet.
Oh, that's just 50 feet.
Oh.
That marks how far out I am from the point where I zeroed out my foot count. Who have you been using for your sewer inspections up till now?
I'm not a heavy producer.
Oh, okay.
And I typically don't even, I list, I don't sell
Okay.
when I do, and I deal with a lot of my own properties, so. I think our last
Well, at least you can trust your agent, right?
Yeah. Well, not really. My last sewer inspection was probably 4 years ago.
Oh, wow, okay.
And that was done by a man that is now working for FEMA. And the last time I talked to him, which was maybe a year ago, he was in New Jersey.
Oh, okay.
He used to do everything. He was a builder and an engineer and...
Okay, so we're back here at the root intrusion, and you're going to ask me, can we cut those out?
No, what I was curious about, because they all seem to be about the same length out. Do you think that somebody's come through here and already cut them out at one point?
It's quite possible, yes, sir.
Like because it seems like they should be hanging in there more.
Right.
Nobody's messed with them.
You're right.
I think they have been cut because you can see, there's quite a bit of roots coming through here.
Yeah.
So quite possible the line has been cabled out.
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, that is a temporary fix. You could probably limp by cabling this out twice a year for the next few years. But again, if roots are coming in, then water is escaping that system. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go locate this. And depending on our depth, what I'm going to do is take a look at two different scenarios. One, using the pipeliner blown in from here. The second would just be to dig that 7 lineal feet to make the repairs to the two affected joints. So I'm going to locate this and see how deep we are.
Okay. Let's go look at the furnace. There's nothing we can do here.
What?
There's nothing we can do here.
Well, we want it, when he comes back, we want it. What's he doing up there?
Well, he's gonna go locate it and
Well,
take it.
why don't we go with that? Oh, we can do the front of it.
No, I was trying to find it, I didn't follow that, so I stopped. I think it's Honeywood, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's about 9-7 deep in their yard. It's right by the trees. So because the city is so particular about their trees here in Lake Oswego, in order to dig out there, we would have to put protection around all the trees.
So it's probably right out there on that one,
Yes, sir.
that's about, I figure that's about where it's gonna be.
So I think it's definitely going to be cheaper to do that cured in place liner. That way we don't have to go through the expense of cordoning off those trees and
How
having
does
an
that
arborist.
last?
Oh, is 75 to 100 years good enough?
Oh.
Yeah, by the time the resin cures, it's just like any other plastic pipe material.
Oh, my God.
You heard that, so that's why I need the tree out there.
I was out there. I went out to look.
Okay, so here at the 20-foot mark, we do have an approximate depth of 9'7". This is by the trees out front. So I'm going to recommend a repair from the cleanout to the 20-foot mark, utilizing cured in place pipe liner. No additional damage past the 20-foot mark, so no further action would be required for that particular section. ReaMech Incorporated follow up with an estimate for the repair in a timely fashion. This will conclude sanitary sewer inspection for 1116 C Avenue in Lake Oswego at this time. Thank you very much.